And? Oh, sorry.
Did you touch me on the boob?
I did.
Do I need to go and put my
I
angry
didn't-
lesbian T-shirt back
I
on?
didn't mean to. I've flung too far.
Hopefully they can see us. Can you see us, everyone? Can you hear us? Kayla Marie said, happy birthday, fiance. I am Anne Rekovich, squirrel, and I am a paranormal investigator and a student of the spiritual realm. How's that sound?
Oh, very nice.
Thanks.
Very nice.
And
Makes you sound very smart.
I know. There's nobody else is going to make me sound smart. So, yeah, I love all things ooky spooky, and I sit here and read cards with Renata. Now, she also picks up on things psychically and as a medium, but I use the Frightfully Good Hounds from Hell. I think that's M. M is here. I use the Frightfully Good Oracle cards to do readings. So we created these ourselves, and let me just say, I make shit up. I'm not talented like her.
You always say that. Annette.
It's a safety blanket.
Annette from Alabama.
Hello, Annette.
Hello, how are you?
A funny reading.
Yeah, she wants one of them.
Oh, a funny reading. All right. Well, I'm going to start off tonight. Doesn't cost you anything. This is free, but if you want to show your appreciation, feel free as well. We do have some guests tonight. Not that anyone's bothered to come and join us in the room. They're all too busy talking to Roman. So, Annette, I'm going to pull a card for you.
Hello.
From your spirit guides. Oh, Renata, I'd never interrupt you during a reading.
No, never. Not in a million years. We want to see the numbers tonight go sky high. We want them to go up to at least 5. No.
Because we're egotistical old grannies. All right, Annette, I have a card for you. Are you impatient? Are you one of these people that just want everything right now and you're not willing to wait? You're not willing to do all the work that's needed, maybe a bit of the work, but you may want it now, but the universe does have other plans for you.
That never works.
Take a seat, chill out, and be patient. Voila! There you go. Now you can buy those cards. There's still nobody in here with us.
We have 1 or 2 packets left. 1 or 2?
100.
So yes, you can buy them. They are only $25.
And they are available on the frightfullygood.com website. Anyway, let's get on with the show. So all you have to do, hello Claire, how are you, gorgeous one? Claire and Isaac came to our show last night. We were nervous wrecks, weren't we?
Oh, we were.
We had a live show on at the Wyong Milk Factory, and thank you to all those beautiful people that did attend. We had a great night, and
some of us had a great night.
It was Renata's birthday yesterday.
Yes.
So we had a nice dinner, and Em brought in a cake for us. And
is there still cake left?
There is still cake left. I didn't eat it all. And thank you, whoever it was that just dropped that on us. I'm going to open up the Carol. Oh, thank you, Carol, so much for the super sticker. We really appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Now, let's see who have we got there. We've got Zena, Becca Lee, Karen H, Kayla Marie, Trisha, Bronwyn. Hello, hope you're enjoying your trip. Rigmore, Louise, Sergey, Rebecca, Margaret, Mel. Mel saw Renata at the Witch's Charm.
Ah, Mel.
There you go.
Awesome. Yes, you said hello.
We had 2 beautiful people come to our show last night who gave Renata beautiful bunch of flowers. Not only was it a beautiful bunch of flowers, but there was a flashing ghost in it as well.
Yes.
And they gave me a little bunch of flowers too. So thank you so much, ladies. That was very generous. We wanted to get a photo with you, but we turned around and you'd gone. Maybe it was a really bad show. All right, Nicola, how are you? My energy is off. I feel like a male is following me. Please, can you tell me what's happening?
Oh, Nicola, where have you been recently?
Hello, Em.
And
come stick your head in and say hello. Not that card.
And what have you picked up?
There's Em, everyone. That's our PA. Sometimes you see her pop up on the show as Emmy Jean PA. Well, that's who she is. Oh, thank you. That was just so you can That was just a thing I said. Anyway, she was nearby and I said, just come in. What are you doing?
I don't know. Something was thrown at me. I don't know. I can't see it.
Well, it wasn't me for a change.
Anyway. Yes, Nicola. All right. Let me have a look.
I've been drinking wine. God help you all.
With my cards to see. But yeah, Nicola, you can't sit with that. If you think that you have picked up some energy, do something about it. And I was speaking to someone about this today during one of my readings. Are you right?
Do you want a cracker?
No.
Okay.
I was speaking to someone about this during my readings today, and this particular person was telling me all of the issues they were having with negative energy and having energy around them that wasn't actually allowing them to thrive. And I said, well, what do you do about it? And they said, nothing. So if you are feeling a little bit off, don't wait for someone to take that away for you. You do something about it. Will you stop? Just stop. God. Oh, yes. So use some sage, have a shower, scrub it, scrub yourself so you feel that there is nothing sticking to you. And play some good music, sing out loud, eat some really good food, make yourself feel good so that you can associate that good feeling and allow your brain to understand what that feels like again. And don't let any of that toxic stuff stay there, my sweet. Yeah. With regard to who it is, I do not think that it is a male that is following you or around you. And remember, just because there is an energy around you, it may be someone who is trying to desperately send you a message. And this particular person is someone in your family who is a female that has passed over. So an older female is trying to actually connect with you. It may well be associated with a particular time. So there could be a date or something of an anniversary that's coming up. And she's reaching out to you just to say, hello, remember me, I'm here. So don't automatically go to something that might be negative. Just explore it a little bit more, but also do that cleansing if you are feeling uncomfortable.
Trisha, doesn't it look awesome? So, yeah, that was part of her birthday surprise. And I want to say a big shout out and thank you to all those people that I reached out to and said, do you want to chip in and get Renata a birthday surprise? So she got all the hair chopped and beautiful champagne pink colour put through. And
they did try to take me shopping this afternoon. And
I had to buy some clothes.
I had a panic attack.
Wake up yourself, just keep going.
In the middle of Charlestown Square, I said,
she said, can I stop now? And I went, no, we're going to another shop. I'm a very caring friend.
I can't do it. I've got to get out of here.
We just face the realities, Renata. It's just what it is. All right. She's promised we were going back Saturday.
Hands up anybody else who gets panic attacks.
So Andrew wants to know he had a strange dream last Friday night and involved a pregnant woman, my girlfriend. And we were at Westmead Children's Hospital. Was it a premonition? Do you have a pregnant girlfriend, Andrew? Or was that part of the dream? I'm slightly confused there. I had a dream last Friday night involved a pregnant woman, my girlfriend. Oh, it's right. Sorry. So was that a premonition? Was he going to have a pregnant girlfriend? They're going to end up at Westmead Children's Hospital?
Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. It's not anything that I can truly answer.
I would worry about it once you've got the girlfriend and they're pregnant. I wouldn't worry about it at all until that's happened. I would say no. I would say that was your subconscious letting things bubble to the surface. So, yes, Emmy live in person.
Hello, Emmy.
Oh, God, can you see me?
No, not at all.
I'm trying to hide.
All right, we've got Maddie Park. Hello, Maddie. Wants to know if there's anything coming through for me regarding past loved ones.
All right, Maddie Park.
I've lost my phone.
Here we go.
Find my phone.
I think I just heard it.
Oh, no, that was mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's just sit here and contemplate a brief minute of silence as she leaves the room.
Cheers to that.
Oh, it's so calming, isn't it? Oh, Lord. Maddie Park, here we go. This is for you. A message regarding your past loved ones. Oh, Maddie, have you got anything specific coming up that might be to do with legal documents or making sure that there are things in place from a legal perspective? You might be making a deal, you might be changing jobs, you might be buying a car. Make sure you read any contractual agreements that are coming up, especially if there has been a mistake made in the past where you haven't read the fine print and it's got you into trouble. Your loved ones are going, please, can you be more vigilant? Please, can you be more focused? Anytime you sign anything, we don't want you getting into any more strife.
Rightio. I know I've got this now so I can see. Andrew said, the dream, I thought it was hinting at that, and we had a crystal shop and she had twin girls and 7 months pregnant. Whoa, that's a lot to take on there, Andrew.
Oh,
You need to be
Raylene
rich.
Cable told her that.
You need to be rich to take on that many kiddies.
Oh, boy.
Make sure you got a good job before you go looking for a girlfriend with that sort of
Yeah, I'd
twins.
go back to Raylene and ask her for more information.
Yeah.
That's just too much for you to handle.
Oh, it was from Raylene, was it?
Yeah,
Oh.
she's got it there. I had a
Oh.
reading with Raylene Cable.
Oh, I met someone soon that's connected to my dream. Well, there you go. As I said, don't start worrying about it, though, until you've actually got the girlfriend and they're pregnant.
With your child,
Not
not anyone else's. Because if she's pregnant with somebody else's, yeah, that's going to be really, really hard.
Hello, Wendy. How are you? Any news for me, please?
Okay.
Maddie said, wow, that was spot on. And it was free.
Thank you, Maddie.
Look at that. Where's that lovely person that said we were ripping people off?
Oh, they'll be on shortly.
I hope so. I need to go put
I'm
my
sure.
angry lesbians and agents of the Antichrist t-shirt on. Hey, now we had another surprise for Renata for her birthday. And it was supposed to be a surprise for me too, but I busted them.
Yeah, you did.
So where is she?
I know,
Is she in
guys.
here? All right. Does everyone know who this is?
The beautiful Sue.
It's cousin Sue, Grand Poobah Sue.
All the way from Brisbane.
She's
yes.
flown here from Brisbane to surprise Renata for her birthday. Couldn't make it for yesterday, but we figured she'd had enough surprises for one old duck yesterday. So maybe another one to try and push her over the edge today. We almost did.
Push her over the edge.
That's the wine. Did we do that reading? Did we-
No,
Oh, okay.
too busy talking.
Grab a chair.
Thank
Hold
you,
on.
Sue.
Oh, we've got to do the 1, 2, 3 cards as well.
Oh, God.
Just read, Wendy. Get on with it, Renata.
It's just
Oh.
chaos. It's pure chaos. How come I've gone fuzzy? What's going on? I've gone fuzzy.
2,
You're always fuzzy.
3. It's in focus. It's just the wine.
All right.
Cheers.
Oh, no. Jesus. Wendy, getting back to you 5 minutes later. You have the Page of Swords, my darling. So the news is that you are starting afresh. You are starting something new. I hope you have some plans for 2023. It is now time to
Bloody hell, Maddie.
really put them into practice. So write down those plans. Make sure that you have looked over them, because once 2023 hits, you're ready to rock and roll. So get going. Don't let anyone stop you.
I'm still amazed, when we have these gorgeous people that are coming on from Canada and England and America, and it just blows my mind. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Look, they love your haircut. Warmer weather in Montreal. Still wish I were in Australia. Anything good to tell me? Must be my turn if it's a good card.
Okay, go for it.
All right,
Go
Elizabeth. Auntie Anne's going to give you a card from the Universal Energies. I'm reaching into the Akashic Records and I'm flicking through to find you something juicy.
This is church wine, by the way.
All right, whatever's happening around you at the moment, don't be a judgy bitch. What you need to do is you need to actually step into their shoes, even if they're too small and a little bit stinky. You need to step into their shoes and look through their eyes. That way you will work out why they are behaving the way they are. You may think it's all about you, but it's not. It's actually something that's happening around them. I can't get it to... There it goes. Thank you. Tip. There we are. So it's something that's happening in their life, but if you look at it through their perspective, you will get a better understanding to what's happening. So no judgy bitches. Thank you. Oh, your heart. Thank you. Happy birthday, Renata.
Thank you.
And love your hair. You look so different. You look beautiful now.
Oh, Lord.
Who wants another glass of wine? I've gone red. Hello, Karen Baker. How are
I'm
you?
so used to her being terrible. It's nothing new.
Who's snorting over there?
Oh.
Both snorting.
Oh, my God.
Oh, hot flush. Oh.
Karen Baker, in the meantime, has asked us beautiful ladies if we can send spirit for her tonight, please. Okay, Karen.
Oh,
I'm going
there's beautiful people who want messages from their loved ones, and they're in grief, and we're sitting here pissing ourselves laughing over snorting.
I'm being serious. I don't know about
You're
you
not
lot.
drunk enough. Cheers. So I have plastic glasses because that's all I can cope with these days.
Karen Baker, this is a message from a loved one who you were in love with at one time. This is a former lover, someone that you felt deep
Lust.
emotion for and deep connection.
Thrust.
He is sent. Shut up for a minute. Just go away. Just go away. He is sending you a really emotional connection and saying that.
We've pushed it a little too far. I can continue reading that card if you want me to, Renata.
No.
Oh, hey, you've got a big boy on a horse. Oh, and he's holding a star in his hand. Yeah. I might have set the snorters off again. Oh, somebody get Google out. What does Knight of Pentacles mean? Google it, quick. Google. Hey, Google. What does Nine of Pentacles mean in the tarot? I'm touching a card. You know what that means. All right. No, not Nine of Coins. Oh, yeah, it is Knight. Oh, is it my...
Nine of Pentacles?
Hang on.
Here we go.
Knight of Pentacles.
What do you mean, no? It's not that.
Oh, look, I can just make it up. There's a beautiful yellow sunset behind them, and there's a lovely man on a horse holding a golden orb with a star in it, and there's a gorgeous big animal between his legs, and it's a dust. All right, Renata, you better read this because I'm killing it. People saying they love the chaos of the show. Come on.
We're full of ADHD people. That's the problem. There's freaking no normal people here.
No. I don't know what normal is.
Jesus Christ.
So dramatic, storming off. Honest to God.
Karen Baker, if I don't storm off, they will just not stop. They'll just keep going.
Yeah, I've been taught to improvise. You just keep going until somebody picks up on the line.
Oh, Lord, Karen, there is someone around you at the moment who you desperately loved in a very passionate way, and they are, stop it! And they are wanting to reach out to you to say that they are remembering you at this point in time. They remember what it was like to be around you and how it, I'm actually going to just turn this off. I'm going to turn it off in a minute. Do we have anyone? Oh, God, we've got 70 people watching this chaos. Oh, my God. So, Karen, take that connection, and maybe you need to spice up your life a little bit at the moment.
Don't. Stop it. Get your purple thing out.
Don't. Can we move on now, please?
Sure. Well, that was fun, everyone. Give us a heart if you enjoyed that.
Or $2. That's all it's worth. $2.
Look, see, Nat said you pair are bloody hilarious together. I'd love a reading from my great-grandmother, Mabel.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh,
It's going to open up
great-grandma,
another
Mabel.
can of worms.
Mabel.
Oh.
All right, they dream about them quite often, so maybe they're trying to get a message through to them. Now, take it seriously, please, Renata.
Right. Okay. Jesus Christ.
No, he's not going to help us.
Great grandmother Mabel. Nat. You are an ideas person, but you don't believe in yourself. And your great grandmother Mabel went through hardship to make sure that she had her family, who then had you. So think about your ancestors and think about great grandmother Mabel and all the things that she went through, which would have been a lot harder and more difficult than the things that you probably are going through. And just get out there and do and be who you need to be right now. Yeah. Don't put that away and don't be afraid of showing that.
Oh, look, somebody gave us $2. Thank you.
Exactly. Be exactly who you need to be. Yep. So she would say to you, toughen up, Nat. Come on. There are things that you need to do. Stop wasting your time.
And what did the chooks think of that?
Oh, God.
They've missed their cue.
I had...
Oh, sorry.
This is why, people, this is why there are no older women on YouTube. This is why. This is exactly why.
Oh, look, the other professional podcaster said, happy birthday, Renata.
You just give them one wine and they're off. They're off with the fairies.
Oh, Jody, thank you. Emma. Thank you. Emma and Jody, thank you.
Oh, Jody.
And Lizzie, thank you very much. See, they love the rubber chicken. You pick on me, but really, they love it. Don't choke on me now. Right. Yeah, see, Jody says it's overwhelming at Charlestown Square. People having said they get panic attacks. We tried to go to Glendale to this particular shop for her, but it was shut on the day we went there. It was very annoying.
It's a shop called Fat Old Women.
So yeah, we tried on clothes today, didn't we?
Oh, Jesus, we did. Who do they make these clothes for? Do they actually make them for people who are alive, who actually walk around and can put these clothes on?
Oh,
I don't know.
Fairy Dragon and Sir Stash. Oh my God, thank you so much.
Thank you, Fairy Dragon.
Oh my God, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, because everything I put on made me look like a clown.
Yeah, because they were all to here and then they flowed out like that and they were like little tents.
Yeah. No, maybe they just looked like little tents on me.
No, it was just the wrong design for your body.
Yeah, so it didn't work out well. It didn't work out.
There was
well
one
at
thing
all.
you put on that we cracked up laughing at. I can't remember what it was now.
It was one of those things that made me look like a tent.
No, it wasn't a
clown
tent. It was something else.
A circus tent.
There was one that you put on that was really nice, but you could see right through all
Yes.
them. Anyway, happy birthday
General
for
card
yesterday.
reading, yes.
And possibly a naughty card.
Yes, absolutely. Libby, here we go. And you have the beautiful Seven of Pentacles. This is all about making money, and this is all about using your money wisely now. So it's actually time for you to invest or invest back into you. So if it's something personal, you may need to do a course right now or something that is going to reap the rewards in the future. And spending money on ourselves when it comes to our own knowledge and what we need, as in, maybe equipment or stuff for our career, whatever it might be,
like stuff.
is really, really important.
Not
Don't
that one.
deny yourself of that. And especially if it's going to reap rewards
10?
and make
I
you
dropped a
more
card.
money in the future, by all means, go out there and spend what you need right now.
All right, so I've got a card for you as well, Libby. Oh, it's time to let that shit go, love. You're hanging on to those little things in life that piss you off. You're making a list, and you're going, "I'm not going to forgive you for this. I remember what you did to me last time, and do you think I'm going to go there again?" Now, let that shit go. It's going to make you sick. It's not worthwhile hanging on to it. There you go. See, the chooks agree. I've been on Amazon and I've bought chickens.
I want the 70 people that are watching right now to find another 70 people to really annoy and say, "Come and watch this shit. This is unreal. You will never see another tarot show like it."
They're all sending hearts because they enjoy what we do. Oh, okay. I'm scrolling. There you are. See, Nat stopped watching Netflix just to laugh at us.
What were you watching, Nat? Dharma? Oh, dear.
Hi, Annette Johnson. How are you this evening? They'd like a card, please.
Okay. Hello, Lisa. Hello, gorgeous Lisa. How are you?
Hi, Danielle.
Okay.
Come on, suck
Lisa.
it up, Renata.
All right, Lisa. Oh, Annette Johnson.
Annette.
All right. Oh, Annette. The card that Anne just pulled for the other lady is actually the card that you need right now, because it's this particular card is saying to me, you do need to stop worrying about this certain event, worrying about this certain event that has happened that you cannot change. You cannot pull it back and make it not happen. It has happened. It is something that is quite sorrowful and touches you in a very, very deep emotional way. You can't do anything about it, my love. It is time now just to step across and keep moving on despite of the things that have happened for you.
Camera's up there.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to look at it.
Right, we're going to go to Lizzie because she's in a dark hole. Please, may I have a card tonight? I'm in a dark hole and I am in need. You need to climb out of that dark hole. Don't sit down there, my love. Not a nice place to sit. Renata's going to tell you how.
Oh.
No pressure.
All right. Lizzie. Look, in all of this, we have to acknowledge the part we've played in these dark holes that we have created for ourselves. Sometimes we scratch the surface of a painful experience, thinking that if we think about it again or we repeat it in some way, we've learnt our lesson and it won't happen again. And yet sometimes all we do when we scratch the surface of that is just allow it to breathe and it becomes real in our minds again. So the thing about this is that instead of sitting, as Anne said, in this situation that you are feeling yourself in, you have to find a way to climb out and to place your focus on the things that are really and truly important for you right now. So you might have children, you might have a family member that you need to really talk to or be around. Reach out to friends, my darling. Let yourself talk to them. Just ring them up and say, look, I've got to talk about this. Please, I've got to get it off my chest. I don't really feel good at the moment. I just need you to listen. And we women are really good at listening to other people. You know, if you need to find a solution, ask that person, look, can you help me work this out? Otherwise, just say, look, I just need to get this stuff off my chest. Please listen. It's amazing how many times when we say things out aloud, it makes real sense to us and we can work out our own issues.
And bloody hell, Renata, you must be psychic. They were watching Dharma.
There you go.
Geez, she's good. I'm choking on my bicky there. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on out in the world at the moment, and people are getting really down. It's so difficult. But in the meantime, Jess Lopez says, could I have a card from Anne? And also know what deck she is using. What deck am I using, Renata?
So Anne is reading from the Frightfully Good Oracle cards. And interesting that you asked, because these were created by us.
Can you tell?
These were channeled from our spirit guides, because our spirit guides are about as loony as we are. And they gave us specific wording on each card to use to cut through the fluff and the
The
bullshit,
love and light and the
and
fluffy
to tell you
bones.
exactly how it is.
I learned something really interesting, you know. Apparently, rabbits' ears, when you feed them to your dog, gets rid of worms in them. That's a natural wormer. You didn't know that?
No.
Poor bunny's jumping around with no ears now. Anyway, card for Jess Lopez. Holy shit balls, you are amazing. Now start acting like it. You don't realize how much talent and how creative and how clever you actually are. So you're hiding it all. You're just trying to stay dull and hidden. Reminds me of somebody else who used to try and hide in a corner and not be noticed. I fixed that. Anyway, it says you are one crazy motherfucker, but you are fiercely protective of those that you care about and love. So you know what, girlfriend? It is time. Renata has the touch tonight. It is time to start shining
No, I don't.
like that card. There it is. We got it. Yay. That's about 3 messages in one card on there. Right, let's go. Woo! I just missed it. It went flying through. And thank you, Joanne. Thank you to those people who sent stars. Hi, ladies. Love the humor tonight. May I ask if my son will get either of the jobs he has applied for? He just left school.
Well, Paula, he's just left school, so there's no huge drama. He's going to get a job. If it's not these two, he'll find another one. And good on him for already applying for jobs, especially when he has just left school. So he's decided to go straight into work. That might be something that's required of him because of financial reasons, or he might just be going, I'm ready to go out and work and earn a wage for myself. So good on him, Paula. Make sure that you pat him on the back for that. Don't worry about the end result at this point in time, finding the job. The great thing he's doing is he's applying for these jobs. He's applying himself to put the next foot forward. So that requires congratulations. But with regard to the job, he's going to have so many different jobs, so many things that he can apply for and do. He'll be able to pick from the bunch. So don't overstress this right now. You know, let things happen. Let things happen, and yeah, he will get it. What are you doing now?
I just wanted to see what happened when it stopped ticking. Nothing.
Nothing. It's very normal. Nothing happens.
All right. All right, Sarah Moore, would you please surprise me with a card? Surprise! P.S. My boyfriend and I listen to an episode of yours every single night. You sick mother chuckers.
Bless you. Bless your cotton little dark socks.
You know, that's a very offensive thing to say in America.
Awesome. What?
About bless your cotton socks.
Is it?
No, as long as you don't say cotton picking. So just be careful.
Okay.
Anyway, Sarah, surprise! Remember when Bert Newton at the awards went, "You got to love the boy" to Muhammad Ali, and Muhammad Ali we all thought he was going to kill poor old Bert because we didn't understand in Australia what that meant. It meant something very different here. Oh, anyway, the lovely cultural differences of different countries. All right, go on, surprise her with a card.
No. Oh.
Yes.
I thought she was asking you for a surprise.
No.
Never mind. Okay. Sarah.
Oh, that was a short fuse, that one.
You have the Two of Pentacles, and this is about great balance at the moment. Financial issues, not feeling that you can actually move on to what it is that you really want to be doing or where you really want to be because the finances, they aren't right yet. Take just a breath. Things are happening. It's just that it's all happening a lot slower than you would like it to happen. And we are all in a rush to complete things. We all want everything yesterday. And some things we just can't have yesterday. There's only a certain amount of money that you can make when you do work, if you work for a set wage. So you have to really calculate how long these things are going to take. If you need some more money, now is the time to stretch yourself and see what else can bring in some extra finances for you to get you out of any problems that you might be having right now. So a little bit of hard work right now is going to actually save you in the long run.
All right. Love your humour, deep friendship, love for each other and others. You two always bring love, light, and humour. Thank you for doing and staying in this field and opening the field up further. That's absolutely beautiful. Thank you, angels are life.
Thank you, angels
I
are
don't
life.
think anyone has said anything as beautiful to that like that in a long time.
Yeah, you can try. It's a dare. You can even try to say something more beautiful. I'm not sure if you can.
No,
tonight.
it's going to
I'm
be
not
very
sure,
hard to top that.
But that was beautiful. Thank you so much.
Now, it seems that my little penis thing has broken.
Claire did it.
Bloody Claire did it last night. She touched it. So I just thought I'd stick it down my cleavage and hope for a pearl necklace. Was it? That wasn't Amy we had before, was it?
Are you on your medication?
What medication?
See? She's obviously not. Anyway.
We didn't do Amy, did we? There was somebody else that that had the boyfriend.
No, she wanted to be surprised. She was surprised. Oh,
This is
no.
a different one.
She wanted, she wants a surprise. All right, I'll surprise you.
Surprise!
Oh, this is the family you reject right here.
Hey.
Amy. Now you said that you weren't feeling really good, that you're really in the doldrums like a lot of other people at the moment.
No, they just want to be surprised with a card.
She wrote something prior to this. Yeah. So you have the Page of Wands. And the thing about the Page of Wands is that I'm going to say to you, you aren't surrounding yourself with the right people, and you don't have enough support around you at the moment, because supportive people will get you through the toughest times. They really will. They'll give you that willpower to keep going by checking in on you and making you laugh and, telling you you're an idiot, get over it. Come on, you can do more.
You're an idiot. Get over it.
Shut up. You need to take this time out as a lesson regarding the people that are around you and making wiser choices and having people who really, really care for you. They're the ones that you look after and form deeper relationships with. And don't worry about the other people.
Johan, thank you very much. And I believe you just came out of hospital with an angina attack. I hope you're okay. Can we pull a card for Johan?
Sure. Okay, Johan, well, that angina attack is the last angina attack you're going to have.
I'm sorry. You're not supposed to tell people that.
Why?
You're not telling him he's dying.
No.
Oh, okay.
Because you have the Six of Wands, the card of success.
Oh, yay.
The card of success and winning, Johan. So from this point on, it's onwards and upwards. You're going to be the fittest person in your house.
Anne loves it when I squeeze her chooks. Look, see? Virginia said it. It's true. I absolutely love listening to you lovely ladies. It brings joy to me, and love listening to all the readings for everyone.
Oh, you're just weird. You're weird, Virginia. That's all I've got to say. You're weird.
Chose.
I know. God, wasn't I wrong? Oh, no. I have no one to blame but myself.
There's no refunds.
No. Can't take you back, can I?
All right. Cheryl Rose, any messages from my husband past 3 years ago? Oh,
Cheryl, he can't get a word in with this bunch, honestly. Hold on. I'll tap in.
Tapping for you.
Oh, Cheryl, he'd love a good barbecue. That's all I have to say. A nice sausage sandwich down at Bunnings. He really misses that. He misses the flavour. And he misses the smell. So as soon as you can, cook up a nice juicy steak or a bunch of sausages for him so that he can smell that beautiful meat cooking. Sorry, vegetarians. but we are talking to someone who
The
really
vegans you got to worry about.
who really needs it right now. Someone in spirit who's dying to just have a good barbecue and they can't. So
Hey, Brad.
that's the message.
Oh, he's back. You should use your star card so I can see your anus.
Is that,
Brad's special.
is that our Brad? Is it?
That's Brad.
Oh, hello, Brad. Oh, let him go. We don't say anything for Brad now.
No, we look after Brad.
Yeah.
Brad's our special person. You
Yeah.
guys are a breath of fresh air, so serendipitous to have met you. See, I can say that word because I'm intelligent. You're so fabulously funny and informative. You're truly appreciated. Lots of love from Great White North. You're an inspiration to me. Take care. Oh, thank
Where's
you.
the Great
Oh,
White North? Where is
Canada.
that? Oh, Canada.
Canada.
Oh, jeez.
Now, poor old Amy. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's the two old hags still scamming. Woo-hoo-hoo! We're scamming you all, everyone. Did you know that with our free readings?
No, we're sending no. We're sending Brad love and light,
No, I'm not.
and we're hoping that he meets his twin flame.
I'm sending him crabs in his crotch.
No, no,
right.
no.
Let's go to Amy because Amy is actually someone who needs some help. Thank you so much. So true. Going through a lot at the moment and don't feel much support. Grandchild due in less than a week and the father not involved and it's hard. Plus autistic grandchild also say yes, needing more support.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Amy.
Wow.
Look, and sometimes we get into our head that asking for support, especially wider support to help us through these things, makes us look weak and unable to do it for ourselves. And I'm going to say to you, you have a lot on your plate, my sweet. So if there is anyone that can help you from the point of view with your autistic grandchild and your lovely daughter who's going to have a child and the dad isn't supporting at all, find some help, find some counselling, someone that you can speak to, and see what services are available in your area. Don't take it all on and try and do it yourself. You just can't. Yeah, it's impossible. You're doing your best, my sweetheart.
I usually listen to You Find Dames on Spotify. Cannot believe my good fortune to have caught you live. I feel so very lucky. I adore the chemistry and camaraderie between the two of you. Much love.
Thank
Oh,
you,
my
Crowded
God.
Crow. That is awesome. Thank you very, very much.
Oh, Brad, I just popped sausage in my mouth. It was good too.
Oh, sweetie bee, what does the universe want to say to me about my marriage? Oh, what's going on? All right, well, let's see.
You don't
sweetie
normally
bee.
do those ones.
No, but I'm going to go for it because it's going to piss Brad off. Here we go. I don't think you openly allow a lot of love into your life because the worry is, what if it's not real? What if it's not as meaningful as I think it is? Maybe you need more, but you're too scared to take it from people who just offer it to you. And with a marriage, this is a long-term agreement that you're making with another person. So things change over time, and sometimes we separate a little bit further and sometimes we come closer together. So you've kind of got to go with the ebb and flow of these things. But if you are feeling insecure, if you're feeling that there is something missing, you need to talk about this with your partner and be as truthful as you can possibly be. Yeah.
Cheryl, well, funny that, Renata, because he did like a sausage and steak because he was a butcher.
Oh, no.
Oh, bingo!
You got your mojo, woman.
Bingo.
You got your mojo.
Thank you, Cheryl
Far
Rose.
out, you good. See, even we get shocked when we're right.
Oh, thank you, my gorgeous. That was awesome.
Nicole said we should do a paint and tarot night. Would be so much fun with you both. Might have stolen this for. She's an artist. I'm not. I could play my ukulele and sing your songs as I get drunker. That could be about the best I could do. And Amy said, thank you, bless you both. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Amy.
And Crow, sweet hot damn. The people here are so welcoming and dare I say clever and spicy. And look, Zena is one of our long-time supporters, Catherine, and she is an awesome human being.
She is.
supports us in all our
Yeah.
stuff, so we really appreciate
Yeah,
that.
she's one of those people that is just a beautiful soul.
Oh,
Really.
wow, Della.
Yeah.
And you listen to our podcast on traffic control. Hopefully you're
thank
not
you.
laughing too hard that you forget to stop and start. Libby Binden, many messages from two of my father's Ian. Hang on. My children's father. Oh, sorry. I've had too much wine. Any messages from two of my children's father?
Ian.
Ian.
Who passed
Any
away.
messages from Ian? Oh, I'll drink to that.
Libby.
I don't normally drink alcohol much these days, so I've literally had 2 glasses and I'm off my tits, and that's over like 3 hours.
It's really interesting that a lot of men in spirit that are coming through right now are actually quite worried about the females that have been in their life and their financial situations. And because the last 2 years have been so difficult for anyone who is trying to save any money, and especially if your job has gone down the tubes or your business has gone down the tubes, for women it is really, really critical. And your husband is watching over you, and he worries about just the safety and security that is around you at the moment, and whether you're doing okay, whether there's enough for you. He can see how you are trying to cope as best as you can. And he is so very proud of you. But again, ladies, if you need help, please ask for help. Please go to your friends and let them know that you need to chat. Go and find financial assistance if it is available for you. Don't just sit there and think, no, I can't. I'm just going to feel so terrible if I do that. What if other people find out I'm in stress and I can't handle things? Oh, you should be listening to what I tell Anne over the last couple of weeks. It's been pretty bad. So, sometimes you've got to tell people, and they will help you. They will offer advice, and it will help you see through some of those really bad times.
I'm thinking of Brad as I'm pulling this penis to bits.
Jessica, you're going to have a baby in 6 days.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah. No, you're not. It's going to come earlier, Jessica. So get ready. You better have that bag packed. I'm telling you. Yeah.
She's pretty good on that too.
They're going to be a little bit of a screamer too. Now, the only reason for that.
I'm sitting here with a penis in my hands.
The only reason for that is that they want your touch. They want your love. So be aware of putting babies skin to skin. Really, really important. That will settle them down. Let them hear your heartbeat. Yeah, because it will be very, very soothing. But if your baby's a little bit of a crier to begin with,
babies are allowed to cry.
Yeah, let me finish. I was going to say that's okay, but they will settle down. I
can't pull my penis apart. It's broken. Liz McCoy, I bought the penis at your novelty shop and my penis is broken. I'm sure she can fix that. Hello, Mr. Bobbitt. I was laughing here and there are some points, but it was Sunday, so pretty quiet. Thank gosh. Right, okay. I'll make the psychic part somewhat easy. I take care of my medically fragile mum who is blind, full-time and unpaid, and she's elderly and low income. I'm losing hope and faith with zero income. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, see, so you're
you
doing such
thing.
a wonderful job helping out. And, zero income is really, really hard. There are some awesome there is awesome assistance, and some of that
Where are you from, Crowded Crow? Are you from Australia?
Some of that can be associated with churches and things that are around. So, look, put the call out and see what it is.
A lot of those churches take a lot of money and gifts and things. Go hit them up and get some help. There has to be some way, even if you just reach out to your church and say, this is my situation at the moment. Do you know of any way that I can get help? I can't get my screws back in the penis.
Look, some churches don't worry about what religious background you are from. They are there just to help and assist people in need. and they can at least offer food vouchers. They might be able to help a little bit with paying for electricity and things like that. It's worth trying. It really is.
Right, just scrolling. Hello, Belinda Funnel. How are you?
Well,
Hey, let's have a card for Belinda, please. And thank you for those people who have sent us some super stickers on YouTube and also some stars on Facebook. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Belinda, you've been kind of feeling that you're standing still most recently, kind of not really moving. There is a lesson to be learned at this point in time. Once that lesson is really absorbed and you sort of have that aha moment, you will find that things start to shift and move for you. So again, don't feel pressured in having to do things when you are not ready to be doing them. If you need some more time out, if you need to still look for further information, gather more evidence, whatever it might be for you to move on at this point in time, take that time out, because that in itself is the lesson. Sometimes when we get ourselves into real knots, what we do is just go, oh, bugger it, and don't even think about it. It's not solving the problem. The problem still remains, but we've turned our back on it, thinking that if we don't look at it, it'll just disappear magically. It doesn't. You still have to deal with it, but you're kind of in this space for a reason.
supposed to bash them around. Now, Andrew, you had a premonition dream about owning a crystal shop in Melbourne and thought about owning a store one day. So what you need to do is you need to make a plan. If that is something you would like to do, you work out how much the rent will be, how much it will cost to get your stock in, and actually make a plan and go for it. Absolutely go for it. There is nothing stopping you, but you do need a plan and you need to work out whether it's feasible. And Liz is going to try and fix my penis. Thank you. And Angels Are Life. So many churches have long lists of places they can refer out.
That is true. Thank you,
Yeah.
Angels Are Life, because it is true. Yeah.
And everybody here is sending Crowded Crow some love. So thank you so much for doing that. Lorna Nichols said, hi, Anna and Renata, may I have a card, please? Now,
Okay.
also, we have a show at the Five Sawyers next Tuesday night. So if you would like to book tickets, it's on Eventbrite. Just search for Messages from Spirit, Five Sawyers, and you will find it. And book a ticket. Come and see us do this live. And there's cocktails. Feel free to buy and buy me one and get me drunk on the night, because I can walk home from there. It's fabulous.
Lorna Nichols, you have the Chariot card, my sweetheart. The Chariot card is asking you to move forward. Put on your big girly panties, see what requires to be done, take it on and go, no, I'm dealing with this now. Enough of this rubbish. I'm going to handle it.
No.
So you need to deal with it. It is a card that talks about stepping into your zone of strength and empowerment. And that sometimes means that you're going to ruffle feathers and people around you are going to get themselves all in a tiz because you have changed and you aren't doing things the way you normally do them, because you're standing up for yourself. It still has to be done, Lorna. It really
Thank
still.
you, Rebecca.
So, yep.
Thank you so
it.
much.
Now, we're almost coming to an end, just letting you
hang
know.
on. Who's that? Bob! Bob!
Barb!
Bob!
Stop it, Barb!
Honest to God, woman.
Oh, Barb, no, please.
She just sent us $50.
Oh, my darling.
We love you, but you
don't have to,
you
Barb.
don't need to do that, gorgeous
We love you
one.
anyway. We're still going to love you. Thank
Liz,
you, but
Liz,
we're still going to love you.
Liz, we'll love you long time now. Liz would like a card if we have time. Of course, we've got time for you, my gorgeous one. We have to get back to Norfolk. We've got to pick some dates that we're coming back. Who wants to come to Norfolk Island with us and meet Liz and go ghost hunting? Do it all again. Actually, we've got one over here that's been before, haven't you? Did you enjoy the trip to Norfolk?
Fantastic. Everybody has to go.
Everybody has to go.
Keep an eye on Frightfully Good.
And we are going to New Orleans in early October next year. If you want to come with us, we're just finally getting it all together.
Right now, before and Liz, okay, I'll do your card first, and then I've got something to talk about to the empath class. Can you put that up, please?
Can't forget about that.
So the Ace of Cups, Liz, new beginnings. new emotions, a feeling of fresh air coming to you. Yes, you are on the right track. Yes, things are finally changing for you. And you know why? Because you are now fully in charge. So remember to stick with that, please.
Right, you're going to have to keep talking to people because I'm going to have to find the link for it now.
So we
I'm
have an
getting it now.
we have an empath class. It is a class that is called do you think you're an empath? We did a free class on this, but we are actually doing 2 short workshops, one on the 4th of November and one on the 11th of November. And we are really going into the details of what it is to be an empath, the type of experiences that you might have, learning to recognize your emotions as opposed to other people's emotions that you are taking on, and what happens when you have energy vampires in your life that just drain you, and you are left with nothing. You're just sort of emotionally, physically drained all the time. You can't think straight. You're taking on everyone else's issues. You're trying to be someone who fixes everyone. All signs of an empath. Now, you can be someone who works very well from that space, but you need some tips and tricks to help you survive. And we are here for you. So if you want to learn more about that, if you head to the Frightfully Good School of Ghost Hunting or jump on the link that we are going to send you. This is only at this point in time $40 for 2 lessons. It's an early bird discount, $40 for 2 lessons, 3 hours in total. And we would love to teach you more and answer your questions about being an empath, especially if you're finding it quite difficult right now to deal with all the emotions that are coming through for everyone and yourself. So, yeah, please, absolutely.
All right,
absolutely
we're going
join.
to do one more question, and then we're going to do you pick your 3 cards. We've got the 3 cards over the back there ready to go. I don't know where the numbers have gone, but we've got the 3 cards. All right, so Holly, did someone put a hex on me? My sister let people in my room to look at my jewelry. After wearing a bracelet the next day, I started to see and feel chains on my wrist and a demonic entity the chains were connected to. It would pull the chain on my wrist. It scares me.
Yeah, Holly, as easy as it is to put a hex on someone, because we do that all the time by simple gossip. We
Things
put
like
out,
saying, I wish they'd drop dead.
yeah, it puts out a lot of horrible energy, but it is not a hex as you would think it is. Creating hexes and curses are done by people who have trained really hard to learn how to do that properly. And there are not a lot of people like that in the world. So don't overthink this, because what you are doing is you are literally placing bad juju on yourself by saying, God, it must have happened. This must be happening to me. I'm going to be possessed. That I need a clearing. Oh my God. And saying this over and over in your brain starts to make the brain think that this is real. Remember, you create your reality by the way you think about these things. So I want you right now to say, I am not hexed. This is not happening. I am in charge of my life. I am not allowing anyone to stand in my space. I am here and I am soldiering on for myself, and everything else be gone. That is taking the power back for you. So please practice this. Yeah. And don't think that someone has hexed you. Please don't, because you're just making things a lot worse by doing that. If you still feel that you are dealing with something that you cannot handle, please go and see a specialist, someone who might be a healer, someone in your local new age shop that you can trust, that you know is not going to rip you off for money by, doing some sort of stupid exorcism or whatever, and just have a really good damn talk, because there is obviously something that is worrying you and something on your mind that is making you think this way. Yes, so there's already a chink in the armor. There is something worrying you. maybe something that's happened, something that you're involved in, something that has made you unstable, feeling unstable. And this is just another level that has dropped you into a place of fear. Yeah.
As Robert says, hexes and curses need your belief in it to take effect. No belief in that curse or hex, there is no impact on you.
Absolutely.
I'm sure Renata and I have been hexed many times, but we don't believe it. They've got the power to do it to us, so it has no effect on us. All right, so we have cards 1, 2, or 3. Hang on, I'll move that so you can see it.
And the beautiful crowded crow is sending out healing. Absolutely. Everyone send out a bucket load of healing to our lovely lady who feels that there could be a curse on her. Let's lift that so she doesn't have to think about it anymore after this show.
Flood the feed with hearts, everyone. Flood the feed with hearts. Put 3 hearts in everything. There you go, Jodie. She's gone heaps. 6 hearts. Fabulous. Keep putting those hearts out there, and that will give her the strength to release that worry and concern.
Yep. Consider it gone. Oh, John Pinkovich. 3.
Look at them. Oh, I love you people. You are the best. You are the best. Oh, look at it go.
Oh, thank you, everyone.
Isn't it amazing? See how much joy and how many positive people are out there in the world? Look for these people, not the other ones. Oh, my God, Lisa. Woo.
These are the people you need to have in your life, and these are the people you need to care for. Don't worry about the people that jump on and, put on a message that is filled with hate or whatever. They don't last long. Brett's gone. We didn't feel his fire tonight. He got bored. He's probably gone and
he's having a wank.
Probably, bothering somebody else.
He's got the chicken out. He's stroking the chicken. All right.
Thank you, everyone.
So, cards 1, 2, or 3. Ask your question, whichever number jumps into your head. Commit to it now. Write it in the comments, and we will give you a reading. That way, everybody gets a reading.
So, if you chose card number 1, and your questions, if you chose card number 1, are all about seeking the answers in the past. So, this is about going back into your past, understanding what you already know, and know that that is enough at this point in time to deal with any problems or issues that are coming to you. You don't have to learn any new tricks. You don't have to learn anything else. Just deal with it from the space of the past and what you already know.
And my card says, a little fairy told me that your dream is about to come true. So keep doing the hard work that you've been doing to aim towards that goal. Make it happen. It's going to happen.
If you chose card number 2, you have the beautiful Queen of Cups, and she's a little bit worried this week. She's kind of worried about, is she enough? Can she handle the issues and the problems that are around her right now? Will she crumble?
Hi, Annie.
Will she self-sabotage? Will she do something that, is just going to put everyone off? And so you have to really go in and stabilize yourself again. You have to ground yourself and allow yourself to think again of all the things you have achieved and look at those people that actually love you and tell you that they love you. Don't worry about those people who are giving you horrible messages. They're not the ones you need to be listening to right now.
Right. And my card says, just make a choice so you can start moving again. You're stuck in a pile of shit. You're dithering. You're going, oh, if I do that, this will happen. But if I do that, that will happen. I can't make a decision. It's too hard. You can make a decision. You just have to choose one. So you start moving in some direction and you can deal with the fallout. If there's fallout, that's fine. But you make your choice and go, okay, I've made it. I'm good with it. Let's make this happen.
Number 3, and it's just funny because all of these cards harken back really to the same thing. This is the Hierophant card, and this is a card that talks about you having issues with people in power, or people who you believe are in power, or places that have power over making decisions about your welfare and your life, and the difficulty you have with trying to negotiate that and understand that. And sometimes a compromise is required. And sometimes you overthink the process when there is really nothing you can do to shift it forward because it is out of your control. So take this next week to look at what is in your control and deal with that. And all of these
Happy
cards
holidays.
are saying the same thing. Look within you to what you know it is enough right now. You can deal with whatever is coming up for you with all the lessons that you have learnt through life. You are still here. You guys are survivors. And understand that you can still work miracles.
And the final card for this evening is, has anyone ever told you that patience is a virtue? You should try that sometime. Don't stamp your foot and say, will you hurry up and do this now because I said so? Be patient. Keep working towards your goal. Work hard. And it should happen. But you need to learn some patience.
Yeah, and don't listen to all of those people online that tell you, oh, you just get this and it'll all be solved. Everything's
Just
fine.
visualize $1 million in your
Just
account.
do another vision
Sit
board.
on the lounge
Yeah.
and watch Dharma with your hand in your pants, and $1 million will come your way.
If it was that easy, we'd all be millionaires, but we're not. We're not, because circumstances get in our way. Life treats some of us really badly. And
Look, all you have
know,
to do is this.
it's sometimes it just
Easy.
is where it is right now. Get through today. Yeah, just get through today, everyone.
Oh, you've been lurking, liaison.
Tomorrow will be a better day. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, I just made everything light
Thank you
up.
for coping.
Oh, you're coming to Wollongby, Dave. Please come and introduce yourself and say, I'm Dave Mann. And that way we will know, because everyone comes on and they say, oh, yeah, we watch you on the show. We're like, we only know the names because we can't see the pictures. So please introduce yourself. We'd like to say hi. Anything else?
See you on Saturday, Dave.
Yeah. See you Saturday. Maitland Jail.
Thank you for everyone who has sent stars and financials and super stickers, whatever you have sent.
And also all those beautiful comments and thanks and everything else that you've sent us.
So appreciated.
We really do appreciate that, because it shows that you love what we do, and you keep showing that you love what we do. We're going to keep doing it. So thank you for your comments as well. Right. Let's get out of here, Renata. There's more wine to drink. Good night, everyone. See you on the dark side.
Bye.
Stay spooky and be frightfully good.